Hello my loves, before we get started, make sure you go ahead and subscribe here to my channel, and once you subscribe, click that bell notification letting YouTube know that you want to be notified for all of my posts. Okay, so in this video we are getting to a silk press on very damaged hair, and I'm going to explain it to you. You will see that a couple of places you would say maybe have a little bit of heat damage, and you would say in the back it looks really thick and full. Her curls look really beautiful, they look very unified and all of that, right? Okay, let's keep on watching. I want you to just take a couple of notes. When I was standing behind a chair, the only way my clients could book me was online, and one of the main reasons I did that was so that it would be very easy for me to keep a record of their patterns and the different things that they use on their hair. So when I looked back at my notes, this was one of my clients that swore by rice water and swore by apple cider vinegar. So those are two of my least favorite home remedies put together. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why. But this was the first time she was straightening her hair in a very long time. So to her, whenever she would, and yes, the camera's being adjusted or will, for her, whenever she would straighten her hair, this was before she was natural and before she was on her natural hair journey. So, you know, upon this appointment, she had been on her no heat journey and all of that. So at this point, she's thinking everything is good. She's grown her hair out from that little bit of heat damage that she had up there at the top, and she's ready to go. So you guys just go ahead and keep watching this part. And one thing that I really want you to pay attention to is how thick her hair looks on this black cape. Even as I'm blow drying her hair, even as I'm flat ironing her hair, I need you to pay attention to how full her ends look as it pertains to a vanity metrics, meaning you just looking with your eyes how full her hair looks on this black cape. Keep that in mind, and I'll be back in a second.
I can see you looking at me. Free. Take a walk with me outside. Tell me everything about you, yeah, 'cause I really wanna know. You can ride with me forever, yeah, anywhere you wanna go. Park and a few bright stars. I give you the moon and my all is yours. Don't hesitate, just give me your all. Just give me your all. So let's fly.
So I want you to pay attention to how full her hair looks right now with this black background, and I want you to pay attention to vanity metrics, because so many times we pay attention to how our curls look and how our hair looks when it's curly, but the reality is, if you have naturally curly hair, you have a responsibility to take care of your hair in its curly state and its straight state. Just because some other races only have one option does not mean that you can neglect your hair in this state. You still need to focus on your hair when the cuticle is smooth. People with naturally straight hair cut their hair wet because the hair swells when it's dry if your hair is naturally straight. But if your hair is naturally curly, your hair swells when it is wet. So for you to get a extremely even haircut, you need to cut your hair dry and straight, and you can clearly see this looks completely different than it did when her hair was curly. I'm not making these videos because I'm trying to embarrass anyone. I want us to get a visual representation of what I am saying when I say that you are damaging your hair when you use these acid-based products without properly knowing your hair. When you are using harsh protein treatments that are uncontrolled, letting it sit on your hair for hours and days at a time, this is the result. If you check the playlist in the description box below, you can see that every single video that I do for a person with natural hair that I made a note in my system that they were using either rice water or apple cider vinegar, they have the same breakage in the same spot. And I purposely pulled this video out because I don't want anybody thinking like, oh, it's because she used the round brush. No, in this video I used a paddle brush. Everyone has the same breakage because everyone is following the same videos, using the same technique, and recycling the same incorrect information, you guys. Even if you were, let's say you're using an amazing protein treatment, you're not supposed to leave it on your hair. There is no protein treatment in the world, Craig. Not just the city, but the world, Craig, that you're supposed to leave on your hair for days at a time. Even for the most expensive protein treatment, you're not supposed to do it more than once every couple of months, yet alone something that you're using every day. So please understand the way that the hair works and the way that the bonds in the hair work. I am going to give you guys another video really soon, but do you see this part in the back? Her hair is completely and totally disconnected, and in this case she wasn't comfortable getting rid of everything, so I told her the best thing that I could do was to give her a bob. Because as you can see, the apple cider vinegar has literally ate away at her end. So even though she's getting new hair, even though her hair is growing, yes, with rice water, yes, your hair is growing, yes, but that's not the most important part. You need something that is going to maximize hair growth, and you need something that is going to retain the length. And see, the issue is, everybody in the natural community, we have the growth part figured out, but nobody has the length retention part figured out. And the thing is, all of these products are not making your hair grow. They're cleansing the buildup on the follicle from all of these products that we're using, guys. I am telling you, heat is not the enemy. It's not. You have three forms of damage. You have mechanical damage, which is over manipulation. You have everyone's favorite and everyone's main fear, and the only form of damage that we focus on in the natural community, which is heat damage. And then you have chemical damage. So remember, heat damage, chemical damage, and mechanical damage. Mechanical damage is from over manipulation when the hydrogen bond is broken. And I have an amazing surprise coming up for you. I am going to give you some scientific proof backed by a really popular brand that all of you know about, who is backing me 100% and what I am saying in this video. But please understand, you guys, you must learn your hair before you start using all of these products, because Black women can grow long and beautiful hair, but we must do both parts. Stop just doing step one, cleansing the follicle. You guys you have that down pat. Cleansing the follicle with rice water and cleansing the follicle with apple cider vinegar. You got that. Now we need to hold on to length, you guys. So in this video, I went ahead and just gave her a haircut, and this was the best we can do. It took me quite a bit. I cut pretty slowly with, well, not slowly, but I cut with the tips of my shears, so they're sharp. I just cut in a different way. And so as we got up to the top, there were a lot of holes, so I couldn't necessarily do the exact haircut that I wanted to do, but this was, for the most part, you know, what I could get done. Let me know right now in the comments below, how often do you get a haircut? Do you get haircuts that often? Do you need to do better with your trims, keeping up with your trims? And do you prefer making your own hair products at home, or are you good with buying products in the store? Let me know, because I can do both for you. I can show you guys how to make your own products, and I can show you what my favorite ones are to buy at the store, because I do a little bit of both. Okay, so you guys keep watching. I hope this video didn't make anybody feel away, but I really need you guys to understand how important it is for you to really do your research and stop listening to people in YouTube University. Because just because somebody has a bunch of followers or subscribers or likes or views does not mean that they know what they're talking about, you guys. And this is proof of that. The reason that I'm doing this series is because I spent most of my career fixing problems from self-inflicted high porosity hair or self-inflicted breakage from people listening to people in YouTube University. Okay, I love you guys. For the rest of this, sit around, watch, chillax, comment below, let's talk. Let me know what you think about what I just did. Okay, bye girl.
If I can't have you, I don't want you to have anyone. And if you don't want me, there's something wrong with them, right? Maybe I got problems that I don't tell anyone. Have I lost my perception? Feel like I wanna do something wrong now. Packing all your belongings, say you wanna take some time. But if you say we'll meet again, why'd you have to take everything now? Baby, are you lying? Have you met someone? Tell me now. I better start crying, make them feel bad before we leave town. 10, 9, counting down, putting on a smile. 8, 7, 6, 5. You say goodbye, lock the door for 3, 2, 1, and then I lose it. I'm delusional, you say, and then I lose it. I'm delusional, you say. Why hasn't he called me back? It's been 3 days. Stalking his Instagram, saying he's in a phase. So now you're telling everyone that we're drifting apart. Now I know that it was you who made me feel so messed up. Hanging out with new females, cute, but are they even real, man? Jealousy, I think it's jealousy, but hell with it, still a good melody. Or maybe I got problems that I don't tell anyone. Have I lost my perception? Feel like I wanna do something wrong now. 10, 9, counting down, putting on a smile. 8, 7, 6, 5. You say goodbye, lock the door for 3, 2, 1, and then I lose farther away. No, I don't wanna play no games. I just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, I don't wanna push you farther away. No, I don't wanna play no games. I just wanna call, see if we're okay.